and we have a
Here we
handlock. And
go.
once again, guys, they could actually choose to you know, coup right now, but as soon as they confirm it, they're gonna go with this matchup. And
Mhm.
uh it seems like Firebat has a very good hand against the
Oh
handlock.
yeah, I don't think that there will be a coup this early. Even though I guess Druid is kind of good against this handlock in some ways with all these BGHs and silences.
Mhm.
Um, it's not like so bad that you would ban this matchup. I think so.
Okay.
Unfortunately for D2, he doesn't realize Firebat's hand is ridiculous. He has a
Yeah,
wild
with the
growth
wild growth
against
as well.
both the BGH and the keeper here, so it's gonna be a tough game for sure.
Uh Firebat is like praying. He saw the coin. He was looking for a knife juggler, but it was a tap instead. So he mulligan. Right. So he was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. If it was coin knife juggler, he would be pretty sad. But I mean, the good thing for D2 is Firebat doesn't actually have that many things to develop. So you know, it'd be
Yeah.
worse if Firebat had some like say Chillwind Yetis or Azure Drakes or something instead of the Force of Natures. But
Yeah. I mean,
I
you
don't know.
can't even
I
cycle.
can't help but think this game is this synced up right. It feels kind of weird.
Yeah. It seems like Firebat is a bit earlier than D2. So
Okay.
yeah, it is definitely kind of weird. Hopefully, get that fixed a bit soon. But Farsi can come down. Why not? Because otherwise, you kind of just want to develop something first. That makes Firebat turn have something to do. So yeah.
Yeah. A big thing here is Firebat actually had so much ramp. I think he had two wall growths that he's actually going to have 6 mana when D2 has 4 mana. So that's a really big breakpoint because that you can keeper and hero power or wrath instead of just
Mhm.
trade your keeper. A lot of times, if it's turn 4 for both players, the keeper just trades with the Twilight Drake, which isn't bad for the druid, but it's not nearly as good as if you can save your keeper here. So
Yeah, right now you can save your keeper with 6 mana, so
yeah.
it's pretty good. Oh, another
Oh,
Twilight Drake is pretty
another
good.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good for D2. That's like almost his best pickup, especially without the second keeper.
And of course, turn 7, Firebat would just put Dr. Boom, one of the
Oh
more
wow.
insane GVG cards.
Oh yeah, Doctor. Don't even get me started on Doctor Boom. It's
It's
just
funny
like
because you were the first one that identified that this card was crazy when you just like read the effect and you didn't even see it in action yet.
yeah, no. What happened was at BlizzCon there's the GEG kind of like a preview. They're like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there's a sneak peek where you could play some people, and I was playing. I think I was playing Brian Kibler in the GEG booths, and he dropped
Mhm.
the Doctor Boom, and I was like, "What?" Like, I just had no answer. It was just so powerful that I
Right.
immediately realized like this card's probably going to easily be like one of the best cards in GEG. So it
Yeah.
just seemed so ridiculous because it's just so much power in the boom bots.
Mhm.
The effect is so strong. So
And it would seem like that the only deck that doesn't run that card would be Zoo.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Immortal
this
Coil
is
could be pretty
actually
good.
yeah, this is actually going very well for Firebat. I think your plan here as the druid with
Uh-huh.
this kind of like double combo druid is to really play in a way where you're not getting them too low before turn 9 or 10, and then
Right.
just combo them down. So it's actually going perfect because if the warlock can't get like a big lead with their super efficient minions in the mid game like BGH and I mean like Mountain Giant and Twilight Drake, and you can
Exactly.
just slowly just ramp up to the mana and just keep drawing with ancient lores for combo. Most of the warlocks end game you can totally circumvent with combo. Like a lot of their end game being like say Draxus, Molten Giant, and Killbots, Taunt. You can just skip that whole phase of their deck by comboing
Mhm.
them out. So it's a really
So just like
cool.
controlling the board until you can kill them with.
Exactly.
Oh, that
Exactly.
makes sense. And
Oh
wow,
wow.
powerful wild on the boom bots.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty good.
perfect, especially if it kills the Sun Fury.
Okay. And oh,
Oh,
what? Here's
oh,
the hero
that's
power.
fine. He has the hero power.
Oh,
So
that's perfect. All right. Well,
yeah, it
definitely
looks
looking
like
pretty good for Firebat.
yeah, it looks like D2 is starting to have to play around combos starting from now because from his
Uh,
perspective, he's just dead to combo next turn already. That's easily enough damage. So he needs to decide what to do here because um, this game is looking bad enough where I don't even know if he can play around combo.
right. Like, I mean, you could clear the board, but you have to use the owl. You have to use the hellfire to kill your owl, and then you have the dark bomb. That
Oh
seems so.
yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Oh man, that's actually
You
pretty good.
might still be dead to combo because of the
The
boom
bomb?
bot. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't.
Not really.
No. Oh
Oh
wow,
my
Dark
god,
Whisper!
Fire Whispers! Okay, so that is exciting.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Okay.
So there you
Well,
go. You got your wish, StrifeCro. There's something new.
yeah.
So do you play 5 wisps here?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't actually have the Savage Roar. I think he's gonna draw with Wall Growth somehow
Okay.
because he wants to draw in the combo. Dark Whispers without the actual Savage Roar isn't that good. Just that Wisp.
I
It
mean,
is
wait,
scary
it's so
though.
weird. Because the wisps don't even have charge, right? So I guess you're using that more as a +5/+5, unless you're like really desperate and you want 5 wisps.
Well, this thing, like, if you drop Dark Whispers, they have to assume that you can kill them next turn with Savage
Oh,
Roar. So every
okay.
time you drop Dark Whispers, it kind of like forces them to meet AoE in some way, right? It's kind of
Okay.
cool, actually.
So you're a fan of the card already.
Kind of, yeah. I've been wanting to put Dark Whispers in some druids. Never really got around to it, but it's really cool, right? He also has Power Weld combo. It's almost like a Quartermaster Muster, right?
Oh, you're
It's
right. Yeah,
as
that makes
well,
sense.
and you get what 5/2/2s instead of 3/3/3s and a 2/5. It's fairly similar. I think the Paladin one is stronger, but you also have Savage Roar as well. So
Right. Over at D2 side, once again, he realizes that combo is kind of imminent, so he has to like put a wall up, heal
yeah.
himself. Best he can do.
Oh, the Savage Roar is drawn. This is
Wow.
I don't know if this is lethal immediately, but it totally changes the dynamic of the game, especially from Firebat's perspective. Now he can actually win at any point, where he gets even a slight board lead, and there's no taunts. So
So 14 plus 13, I guess, is 27. So not quite. Yeah, your opponent has 25 plus 2 taunts, so not quite.
it's
I
looking
mean,
like this turn he can't. But oh, is he gonna use Dark Whispers as +5/+5 to get through this?
on the Harrison, yeah, it could be pretty good, right?
Hmm. Wait, can
But
you
I mean,
Dark
if
Whispers your
the
opponent's
opponent,
unit?
oh yeah, you can. But then, do you really want to do that? I mean, BGH already has value against a handlock, right? So I guess you cycle this wild growth first and see what you get.
For a giant, but it's interesting to see if it's possible, maybe.
I think it is
Although
possible.
that's such a weird thing to do, anyways.
6 mana though, like.
Oh,
Oh my
right.
god. Okay. Well then,
Okay.
I guess he's pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
You can't kill your opponent with one combo. Just play it again.
The scary thing is if you actually combo someone down to very low, they can just Draxus back up to 15 and just one out of range of your combo again. So you still have to have some semblance of board control. Oh wow, so Firebat sticks a 10-5 Harrison Jones here.
With taunt.
Oh, is it possible to Dark Whispers Spectral Knight? I don't think so, because of
I
the
don't think so.
effect,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the big game hunter.
BGH
I wonder-
as well. That's
yeah.
perfect.
So D2 can big game hunter, but it looks like he might just be considering the Hellfire.
Okay.
Unfortunately, if he Hellfires, he has nothing else to do, I guess, other than play the big game hunter.
I mean,
He's
I
at
guess you should,
19.
right?
Yeah, a lot of times Druid might not have anything to BGH except for Dr. Boom.
Dr. Boom, yeah.
Yeah. Ragnaros, maybe. It depends if he has it, but
But then
I
he
think at
played
this
Dr.
point,
Boom already, right? So I would say that playing that would be something at least on the board. And he already played a keeper, so it's not really going to go anywhere.
oh, Firebat's already played Dr. Boom this game.
Yeah.
He has. So, yeah, I mean, Dr. Boom is like in probably every Druid, whereas Ragnaros is probably in, I don't know, like 25% of Druids, so.
Oh, is he thinking of like... Oh, okay, it's just Panther and Pass?
Yeah.
Really thinking of the Force of Nature.
I think the issue with D2's play by not playing the BGH is like any time that Druid drops anything, he's threatening lethal, right? So by just playing the Doctor, I mean, by playing the BGH, if you can trade with his next minion, that changes the game so much for you. Because anytime, even if this Panther is threatening lethal, so what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna just
Oh, you're
Siphon
gonna
Panther.
tap to Loatheb! That's
Oh,
perfect!
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know
but
what
I
I mean?
guess
Like the
putting down the
BGH,
BGH would have been better
yeah,
because you can establish a
because
Dr. Boom, right?
exactly,
Yeah.
right. You can't like AOE every turn or say like siphon every little minion, right? Because then you're
Right.
playing on combo for forever, and you're never gonna actually get anywhere, right? So I would like to see him at least
Yeah.
play the
Yeah.
BGH, so maybe he can contest the minion and then play his Dr. Boon. This is really awkward for Firebat though, because his whole hand is spells. It seems like Firebat has what 5 spells that cost a butt ton of mana now,
A bajillion, yeah.
and the BGH, which you don't want to play against handlock on an empty board, right? Because BGH is not something you waste against handlock.
Well, do
So,
you Savage Roar here and like trade with the Loatheb and then put your opponent at 13? Like that's within.
oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Um,
Yeah, but
putting
you
your
lose
opponent,
two combos, I guess.
yeah, but putting your opponent just into combo range is a really big break point because it forces them to make something drastic. They can't just next turn say play a Doctor Boom if you punch him down to 14. It looks like that's probably what he'll do. Maybe he'll just ignore the Loatheb and punch
Oh.
D2 down. That actually makes sense too, right?
Oh, whoa! He hits the Loatheb for 1 damage and whoa,
Whoa.
whoa! That was weird.
That was actually weird. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Maybe setting up to swipe the Loatheb, but
That's really weird.
yeah, from Firebat's perspective, the Loatheb shouldn't be that scary, especially if he can, say, just hit D2 down to below 14 for the combo. So
Right?
maybe, I don't know, but
Is he
maybe,
thinking about Molten Giants or something like that? Like he doesn't want to do damage to the board. I mean, even if you can't do damage to the board, do you do that or just leave your Panther alive? Right?
mhm. I
That's
mean,
really weird.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, I guess from Firebat's perspective, the Loatheb can just be taunted up with Sunfear Protector or something. So even if you do hit D2 down to like 14 or 13, he can just taunt up the Loatheb after, even without Giants. So maybe he just wanted to get it low. But this works out okay, I guess. Firebat has a pretty easy board clear here.
With the force.
I think a swipe should clear everything.
Swipe. Oh
Like
yeah. He has the
The
BGH.
BGH, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely wants
Right.
to swipe before playing the BGH, so you don't
Right.
lose. Oh wow!
Those were
That's
some
almost dead.
crazy bombs. Ouch.
Yeah.
Man, that hurt.
I wonder if Firebat's scared of dying now, but it doesn't seem like handlocks run that much burst. So 9, I don't know if it's really possible for Firebat to die. I guess it had to be something like Hellfire and 2 Dark Bombs.
Right, but we do see remember Dark Wanix's deck with like the Arcane Golems, some
Oh, yeah.
shenanigans that you
Yeah.
might have to play around. But D2's not playing that. He needs to clear the board and heal himself to stay alive.
Yeah, he does have a Shadow Flame. Unfortunately, I don't think he could. He's 1 life off from his really good move, I think, which is Molten Giant and T-Killbot
Right.
Shadow Flame. If only he was a little bit lower, he could do that. But a little bit isn't good enough here.
So what do you do here? I mean, I want to see 1 play to live. That's anti-Killbot and Shadow Flame to
Shadow
anti-Kill.
Flame. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this feels so bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's played around combo so long, though, and this game is looking progressively better for D2 because Druid's running out of cards. I would think that he's going to make the safe play here. It doesn't make sense to play around combo for so long and then not do it now.
That's true. I mean,
so
it's like the first person that detracts from the game plan will lose the game.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, Firebat is gonna seal this up with the combo because, yeah, I guess maybe just a bit greedy here from D2, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's really sick, right? Because once you antique Healbot yourself up to, say, 20 in Shadow Flame, then your Molten is not playable again,
Right.
So... But yeah, I mean, he's played around combo so long, it doesn't make sense to stop playing around now when the game was actually looking a little bit better for him. Oh well.
Well, there you go. So D2 has lost his handlock, and he,
If you have to pick that straight. Okay, so it does go for Paladin. We do see as BGH and Paladin, Equality, and Dr. Boom. These are three, I guess, probably cards that you'd expect to see in a mid-range Paladin, I'd say.
uh-huh.
So
Definitely a very sick opening for Firebat here.
Firebat once again has the wall growth.
That's actually insane opening.
That is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can wall growth into you can coin wall growth into Innervate Spectral Knight. Oh, that is unfortunately, there's no way that the juggler's getting the combo here because of Keeper. You know, there's no way that the juggler won't get keepered before the muster comes out. But
Yeah,
the Zombie
just
Chow is a
gonna
huge pickup. Yeah,
Zombie
Zombie Chow is a huge pickup here. Actually, this can be kind
Now-
of weird because if D2 plays the knife juggler, Firebat might be tempted to like.
Innervate.
You know, it's so weird because if he innervates Spectral Knight, which he'll probably do, because if you just innervate Keeper, he'll mess up his whole mana curve, right? Because then the next turn he'll be like doing nothing. So it looks like this muster is gonna do some work.
And I mean, Druid, you have to play around your mana, so you just have to play around your curve. All your
Although,
cards.
you might not even muster here. Alder looks so much better actually because swipe, right? So.
Well, now the knife juggler is gonna die to the Keeper. But not before, you know, the Spectral Knight actually dies. Wow, that was a good juggle.
Yeah. Alder is like, I think from playing Paladin versus Druid, I think the two most important cards that have early game, other than your interchangeable early creatures, is Alder and True Silver, because Alder is so strong against Druid. Like in a lot of matchups, like versus Warrior, Alder is saved for like the late game, turn like 8, you know, for big guys a lot or whatever.
Sure.
But that never seems that great to have your to save your dude. But Druid just ramps straight into alderable targets, which is so good for you because you can play Alder on curve and get all the value from it.
It's kind of like Hex 2, right? With Shamans.
Yeah, exactly.
Like play it out on the interface.
Better. Yeah, it might even be better because
you can target Spectral
Knight.
Knight.
It's a 3/3 as well. I guess it doesn't kill a creature.
Oh, Violet Teacher here is pretty good. Something to do.
Yeah. This is awkward, huh? Because Violet Teacher's gonna die to True Silver and Zombie Chow.
Right. But I mean, at least you're killing him and just not dying to the sword.
Exactly. It sucks as if you had one more mana you could power with it, but you can't exactly pass, right?
No, not really. You're playing Druid. When you play catch up as a Druid, you basically lost already.
Yeah. Well.
I mean,
I don't think that D2 is going to Alder this guy.
Oh, I think he's gonna Alder this guy because he has a free dude. It feels pretty good, right? And I mean, the Zombie Child doesn't die. Oh, he's gonna actually play around Swipe, maybe. Oh, he does. Okay.
I think it's smart to play on Swipe, right?
Because it's only 1 damage, right?
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
All right. Well, the combo came too fast for Firebat. Oh, jeez. So it's gonna clear a force now.
Yeah, probably.
What if he Dark Whispers now? Oh, that would be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if he just Dark Whispers, what would happen? I mean, I guess it doesn't do much, right? Because you can consecrate it, or even if there's no consecrate, there's 4 minions on board to kill your 5 wisps, kind of. So.
So you're just basically AoEing the board for 1. So it's kind of like Arcane Explosion for like 6 mana. That's pretty bad.
6 mana Arcane Explosion.
Yeah. Well, Argus is gonna come down here. That's pretty good play by D2. I mean, just playing the Elder just now, and then it can curve into a Dude plus Argus. Firebat needs some help here, like something playable.
D2 really wants to draw his Quartermasters. It'd be so sick for him if he had Quartermaster here.
Alright.
But, I mean, Firebat's hand is so situational that this is almost like a problem you can run in as Druid, where your hand is just too situational. Okay, definitely expect just a face rush here, right, from Paladin for the rest of the game.
Well, of course, you drop Lotheb. What is the Druid gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. I mean...
Oh!
Oh, Snarius.
1 mana off. That sucks.
Yeah. And this is his Lotheb turn, too, and everything else is going to cost 5 more mana.
So now, I mean, Firebat's pretty desperate. He's going to use Savage Roar to clear out this 2/2. That's not good. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, Dark Whispers can't even taunt out the Spectral Knight, so it's looking pretty grim, for sure.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even work.
Yeah. DTwo has all the life in the world.
Might as well play Harrison against Druid. No weapons.
Well, I mean, it's still good information for Firebat knowing that there is a Harrison in the Paladin deck. I mean, I don't know how good it is because everybody runs Harrison now, but it's something.
Yeah.
Oh, can't use Dark Whispers. Well, I guess we could.
Going to just see what happens. Dark Whisper, Power of the Wild. Oh, look at
that is actually pretty sick.
That is sick. I didn't even.
Okay,
I was expecting to concede. Well, that is still dead, right?
No, you're still dead. Yeah, it's cute, but unfortunately. Oh, that's interesting. There's
like unless you can like turn around and kill immediately, it's it's might be too slow. Like eventually it'll just get hero powered down. Oh wow, Pally Mirror.
So it is going to be the Paladin Mirror, and of course Coup is both available to them. So if they want to actually ban the opponent's Paladin right now on the spot, they can. But I would not imagine them doing that. It's a mirror matchup. It's like you know, kind of weird not to play it.
I don't think he will Coup a mirror matchup.
No.
We'll see what they get. Knife Juggler Muster is really sick in the mirror, right?
It's insane, I think.
Yeah, if you get it off, do you just win? Unless they have Consecrate, maybe?
Yeah, I guess you just do. Well, I mean, Zombie Child for D2 opening is pretty sick as well, but we have a Blood Knight on the Firebat side, and it's going to do some...
wow. Yeah. D2's hand looks perfect, actually. Like, he curves up perfectly into the Harrison as well, and with the Cult Master.
Yeah, Cult Master is really strong too here. He's going to actually play the Muster right now. He needs the Divine Shield to be gone, and of course the minion to be gone as well. Now Firebat's in a little bit of trouble now already. Like, it's so
Doesn't
quick.
have a good play here, huh? Mm-hmm.
So quick you're in trouble already in the mirror match. I think it's just so... It's one of those matches where you go like, what? Okay,
yeah,
I guess
it's the Zombie Chow, I think. Like, Zombie Chow is so brutal in the mirror.
Wow.
Is he just going to play the Blood Knight?
I guess? Do you really play... I guess there isn't... The only target for BGH is Dr. Boom, but you know it's there, right? So you do want to save it, so I guess you just play a 3-3, and you'd be sad about it.
D2 plays on Consecrate by playing Shield Mini Bot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this could be a blowout next turn with Cult Master, maybe?
Right.
It's a little weird because...
Has the price just put a dude and an Orotron? Oh, he has a Shredder. Okay, that's fine. But still, Cult Master's gonna do so much work here.
Or I think this is for sure Cult Master.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh boy. That is insane.
Quality.
3 cards. Well, we're gonna see what happens. If there's a Millhouse, that'll be pretty good, right?
Yeah, Millhouse.
Or like Napago. Anything that's 4 health is really good here. Oh!
Oh, that's actually pretty good. I don't know if it's good. Is
that good?
I don't know. I mean,
Wait,
can you
so now
ever activate the egg?
No,
I
that's
guess
actually
you don't
terrible.
have to activate the egg because at least it saves you from Consecrate, right?
No, you don't. Yeah, I guess it does save you from Consecrate. That's true. No, that's the thing.
To some degree.
But it doesn't save you from Equality Consecrate because your D2 can just punch the egg, pop it, and then use it, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Quartermaster turn. Well, I mean, it's turn 5, so he wouldn't play last turn.
No, I wish he had all his dudes left, but he wouldn't have drawn into the Quartermaster without cycling all his guys. So.
Oh, the egg actually soaks some juggles. That's what it's there.
Yeah. It was so 2 juggles. It could be a disaster.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So there you go for the face, and this one's gonna go.
Oh
wow. That's pretty good.
I guess it didn't really matter since there was that weapon anyways. Although then it saves him. It does save him the Divine Shield, which is really big.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's pretty big. Firebat really needs to see a consecration right now. No, it's a Shredder.
Not what he wanted.
No. Well, Cult Master is still alive. So...
Yeah.
Looking pretty bad.
I think it's like the worst feeling to play creatures, like just to play more and more creatures against both a Knife Juggler and a Cult Master, because both those things snowball so hard when you drop minions. So
I guess the only way for Firebat to maybe come back from the game is the jugglers killing the egg.
hmm Firebat really needs
Oh.
what I guess Consecrate in the next, say, 1 or 2 turns. I don't know how long he has left.
These zombie chows are doing so much work for D2.
hmm
So good. So there you go. There's a dude and oh, that's a good target. Why not?
Maybe you get something like a Doomsayer, but even Doomsayer is just gonna die to the board.
Right. Ooh,
Mistress
not
of
gonna help.
Pain.
That's actually pretty useless. Well, heals him
Not
for
that
1.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
heals him for 1, but I don't know if there was anything that good. Just any 2 drops. So.
Okay. Oh man. Well, we know that if Firebat drops out the broom here, he is dead because it's Quartermaster. Oh, actually, maybe not. Because if
Is
you
he?
drop the Quartermaster, the juggle might juggle to the bomb, and the bomb might
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so not quite lethal yet, I guess.
Is it lethal?
In a
Let's
weird
see,
way.
how much is that? 7, 11, 12, 13. Is that even lethal even if it doesn't?
Oh, actually, it's not. It's actually 1 off, right?
It's a little bit. I think it's 1 off, maybe.
Oh yeah, it is 1 off. Well, if the juggle hits the face, then it's lethal.
Yeah. But
Wait,
you know
so
what?
you- Oh my god, the bomb's actually really scary, right? With the knife juggle. So, oh wow, he's actually gonna.
It's gonna be an
What?
equality. It's
Whoa,
likely that
whoa.
she'll Consecrate, but it's just gonna be like a bunch of pings, right, from Knife Juggler.
Okay. Right. But man, these bombs are scary.
Oh, that
Yeah.
juggles.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he's gonna play it though. He has a True Silver up. Maybe you can go face of the True Silver and then do it? I don't know.
Yeah, and then do muster. I mean, you go face of everything first because you have a
Uh-huh.
danger of like killing your own stuff.
Oh, you might lose your
He's
creature
losing time.
set.
He
Yes,
needs to
you have to go face here.
Yeah, you have to go face first.
Uh-huh. Okay, so let's see if it kills one of his guys.
Yes. And
Oh, that's the best. I missed the attack on the True Silver.
That's true.
I think he wanted to attack, right? Because he has another True Silver in his hand, and there's so much damage already on board.
Right. Yeah, I think so. Now Firebat needs to choose whether to kill the Cult Master or the Knife Juggler.
I wonder
You
if you
could-
can overdraw.
Oh yeah, you can. But then I mean, this game is not going to
Doesn't
go
even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter to overdraw her. It's not going. Oh, Tyrion.
Tyrion and Prey. That's basically what it comes down to.
There's a Harrison Jones. This weapon's gonna. Seems like it's more of a liability than an actual thing.
Right. But is it actually lethal given the correct juggles?
No.
No. No.
Can't get through it. Yeah. If he juggles correctly, though, it's really important because he gets to save his Knife Juggler, I think.
Sure.
Yeah. So probably Harrison after.
Yeah. Why not?
Do you think DT will discard if he Harrisons?
He does, but it's not gonna go to fatigue, so I don't think.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
will.
he's
Second
just
goal
gonna
for
try to
the-
juggle it down.
Oh, but that. Oh, that. There you go.
Is that lethal?
That is not quite lethal yet. I mean, if he actually whacked with the True Silver last turn, it would have been lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, I mean, what can you do against this board? This board is insane.
Nothing. I guess it's smart. Like D2 doesn't even. Oh, maybe what D2 is doing is he was hiding his Harrison Jones.
Oh wait, but he
Yes,
played it
show-
before. No, he
No,
played
that
it before
was-
the trick
that
game.
was- Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. So it didn't matter.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Press that.
So yeah, there you go. D2 taking 2 games of his paladin.
It's super hard now.
Well, gonna go with the Handlock versus the Paladin, and I used to think that Handlock is such a favorite against Paladin, but now with like Muster, it's like with anytime the Quartermaster is gonna come, it's just also pretty slanted.
Oh, it's interesting that Firebat is actually Handlock. Actually,
Oh yeah, you're right.
he was Zoo.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like he's playing Handlock.
Wow, and actually the mulligans are confirmed here. So if D2 wins this game, it's over.
Hmm. I wonder if D2 knows what kind of Warlock Firebat is playing, because Firebat's really known for Zoo, right?
Mhm.
He played Zoo in pretty much like all the turns pre-GVG, so.
Right. Well, maybe he looked at his starting hand and went like, "Oh, I have like an insane opening against Zoo, so I'm just gonna play this match."
Hmm.
So, not quite what he was thinking. So now he can either play this really fast, or he can play this a bit slower with dude.
Yeah. I think the gig is up. Like, I think D2 definitely realizes Firebat is handlocked. No one really misses their one drop if you have a coin to Zoo.
Right.
So.
The gig is up.
You
You can try to trick your opponents. Right.
I mean, you can miss your one drop sometimes going first, but not second, I think. So. Okay, so
Oh.
D2 has all the answers actually in his hand. He has an Aldor for a Giant and a Owl for a Drake.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Firebat could
Wonder
coin
what
the
Firebat's
Twilight
second
Drake here.
there.
I think he's instead using the Ancient Watcher.
I mean, if he coins Twilight Drake, he can't Giant next turn.
That's
so
true.
maybe he's thinking of playing this pretty slow to get, the most value from his Twilight Drake and Mountain Giant.
2 Shadow Flames is pretty good, but these Divine Shields are pretty annoying. He has to find something to pop these first.
Yeah, this Watcher is still really threatening just because of the Shadow Flame. And also, he does have an Owl, although I wouldn't expect Firebat to silence his own Watcher in this matchup, since I think you need to silence Tyrion, probably. So
Okay.
I don't think he'll waste his Owl here. Okay. DT just decides to clear the Watcher. Plays around Shadow Flame or...
Right. Something, just clear it and not to worry about one more thing.
Yeah. So, I guess Firebat's thinking which of his big 4-drops here. I think he'll put Drake first. That way you can coin... I mean, you can tap the Giant next turn.
Right.
And 8-8 and 4... like 4-9, I think, seem around the same here because there's all these taunts anyways, right? So you're never gonna the 4 damage is enough for any of these minions anyways.
That's true, but he's gonna get punished with the Owl.
Oh, it's interesting. There's no Juggler before.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He could have tried to
then,
get down.
Yeah, he could have, but then maybe he's scared of Hellfire or something.
Maybe too weak to AoE, so just make a dude instead. Guess it makes sense to play as conservative as possible here. Handlock has too much AoE. Oh, okay.
Well, turn 5 looks pretty bad, I guess. I guess you can use the coil.
Yeah, coil plus the Giant.
Oh my god,
Ragnarok's so low. Oh, Ragnarok's. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't expect Firebat to tap there anymore with him being at 18. Because he's scared of dying. I don't think you want to play it, sometimes handlocks play really ham against Priest, where they just go, they just don't care at all, keep tapping no matter what, even going really low, because Priest has almost no burn, but Paladin, you can't just keep tapping and just play it straight into Moltens because of equality, I think. Because you can't completely rely on your Molten Giant and Taunt combo.
Right, equality consecrate, you just go face.
Exactly, so, yeah.
Saving a Divine Shield there, and not using the 1 attack, brings the opponent down 15 instead of 14. He's playing around, not just a little bit.
Oh, Firebat's living an AoE here. He has a Shadow Flame. Just the question is what Shadow Flames. Okay, Watcher.
Yeah, probably.
So this board clear totally is a big turnaround here.
Yep.
Because now D2's hand is so situational now. It has nothing good
never
to do.
mind. That's a good job.
That is really good.
Right. So the jugglers are gonna actually reduce Firebat down lower, so Molten Giants might cost less. Oh wow, actually 2 knives hit it.
Yeah, even if he could have just punched it though with his weapon anyways.
That's true. But then if the knife hits the face, you actually reduce your opponent's health down 1 more, right? You don't have the option to not punch.
Yeah, that's true.
This is just a little bit better, I guess. Well, now Firebat is just dying to any quartermaster, so it's just gonna clear the board again.
Quartermaster's way too scary. Like it looked better
Yeah.
to like Dr. Boom there, but from our perspective, because we see that D2 has no quartermaster, but you know, you just died quartermaster with that many minions, with that many dudes.
Insane. Quartermaster is like nearly a pirate blast.
Yeah, with that many guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright. Well, not too much burst from paladins with only just one dude, so I think Firebat can actually establish a big creature here.
mhm. It looks like probably will be Dr. Boom. Ragnaros is too like bad here, right?
It's only a 33% chance, and it doesn't even kill the minion.
Death rattle, exactly.
Yeah.
Does he have something else, mate? Oh, he does play
Yeah.
Ragnaros.
Does he Ragnaros? Did he play Ragnaros? Oh my god, well, he just wants it on the board, I guess.
Okay, I guess it's just developing Ragnaros. Scary creature,
Right.
still at 8/8.
And
Oh,
boom!
it's like the toughest thing ever.
Well, I guess it's better than Dr. Boom because it removes something off the field immediately,
Immediately,
right?
at least, yeah. It's safer
Yeah.
than. But Dr. Boom, you'd think probably does more next turn since you can direct it a little bit better.
Okay. Well, now you're down to 10, so you're now pretty scared.
Unfortunately for Firebat, he hasn't even gotten one Molten Giant yet.
Yeah.
It always feels really bad as the handlock when you're in Molten range for so long and you just have no Moltens.
Well, you still need to clear the board here, so we're probably looking at something like a Silence Hellfire.
Ouch. Yeah, but Hellfire also does 3 damage to you.
Yeah, but like if the
You
board
haven't
is
had-
kind of
Uh-huh.
clear, and I guess it's fine. I mean, you don't have to True Silver Consecrate with 7.
Mhm. I wonder if he's gonna Hellfire coin Siphon Soul to heal up a little bit.
Oh, you could do that.
I mean, he's just gonna be siphoning almost something irrelevant though, but just to heal.
Well, actually, you can just Hellfire and see what pops up first. I mean, if it's just zero mana eggs or like something you don't have to deal with, then just don't deal with it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so he is gonna Hellfire. Well, we see it on the top of the screen. We'll see it in the middle of the screen. We'll see what happens here. And what's gonna pop out here? Oh, see?
Yeah.
See? That's
Oh.
what it matter.
Give him the coin. I guess it doesn't matter,
Oh, he
right?
gets the Hellfire? Oh, the
No,
coin!
no.
Oh my
Just
god!
a coin, just a coin.
Oh,
Wait, what
just the coin.
happened?
So now you can't Siphon Soul. Oh my god! Wait, that's so and then how you just gave your opponent a free coin.
Well, and the lower master Cho absorbs the Ragnaros.
Okay. Well,
I guess the coin isn't that important, right? I mean, what's the coin gonna do now? I don't know. But,
well, nothing right now, but it's still pretty funny.
yeah, that's me.
So he's just gonna try and poke down Firebat as best as he can. He can't play lay on
Oh,
hands. He's-
doesn't even drop Harrison Jones.
yeah.
Or Jiraxis, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's the weird thing. Like, if Firebat drops Jiraxis, he's pretty much dead, right? So I think, like, I would have played Harrison there. But wow, Siphon Souling a 1-2.
Wait,
Just to
is
say-
Firebat dead if he drops Jiraxis? DTwo doesn't have anything left.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, Jiraxis is dead no matter what. Like, even if he says Harrison, right? So, I mean, I would have
Oh,
played the Harrison.
you mean D2's dead?
Yeah, D2's dead if
Oh,
there's
I
a...
see what you mean, I see
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you mean.
yeah.
For some reason, I understood it the other way around.
Okay, well, I think Firebat's gonna make a huge comeback here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tyrion.
oh no, the silence is there.
Unfortunately, they're still Owl, so
Yeah, well, that's what you said at the beginning of the match, right? You just keep the silence for the
gotta
Tyrion.
keep the silence. I wonder if you just land hands and try to get your quality for this, for the quality consecrate.
All right.
Looks like that's what he's doing.
Yes, nope, you didn't get it. So I guess you need to have one more chance next turn. So do you play Zombie Chow here? I mean, that's really awkward, right?
I don't think so because it heals your opponent, and you're really trying to go for a kill, right? Like,
Exactly.
just hope you get equality. I mean, Zombie Chow and making a dude doesn't seem that different.
Oh,
the
but
coin,
you said
the coin
anyways.
is relevant. The coin is relevant,
You should give your opponent a dude.
I guess.
All right. Well, this Ragnaros is actually doing a lot of work. It like shot like.
Oh.
Oh my god! Okay then.
I never thought I'd see this card used. In,
And
like,
he also tapped. That is insane.
No, but there's a Zombie Chow. That's why.
Oh yeah, there's zombie. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Alright, well, I guess Sneasel's Shred is gonna come down. Wow, this is such a high curve deck.
That's so cool because Sneed's Ultra saves him from Equality Consecrate.
That's
Because
right,
the
and then
left
another
random-
Cho is gonna pop out, right?
Another Joe, yeah. That'd be the worst. D2
Well, I
that's
guess
dead.
you. No, I guess you can consecrate and still live. But you're not
Oh
really
yeah,
that.
'cause there's two health minions, but
Yeah. So, but what do you do afterwards?
I don't know. Knife juggler make a dude.
I guess that's the best. Oh my god, this Ragnaros still alive after like 4 turns. Oh, now we got the anti-Kyobot pickup. So now I think Firebat is hope free.
Yeah, that should lock down the game, right? Too far off. I wonder what you do as Firebat here though with the antique heal bot. Do you just drop like Drake and heal bot, or do you say start tapping again because you're pretty low on cards as well? I guess just Drake and heal bot.
Yeah, and I mean Dr. Boom is like a seal in victory too. Your opponent already used the consecrate. Don't think I can't imagine your board is gonna go anywhere. And there you go. Sneed is gonna probably kill the knife juggler to guarantee the kill. And Rag might just snipe this 1-1 again.
No face.
Alright. Oh wow.
Oh, that's actually pretty big. Where
Oh,
with
is it?
quartermasters?
But
Does that
he's
matter?
dead if he does that. He's dead if he does the quartermaster, the muster quartermaster combo.
It's
So he
still not enough.
probably... Wait, so what is the play here, Tyrion?
But Tyrion, you can't kill Ragnaros. I guess you're dead no matter what.
Well, with Tyrion, you're still not dead. Well, it is perspective, right?
Yeah. There's Owl too, right? So we don't know what will happen. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the owl is gonna steal the game. And Firebat stays alive. Well, there you
That's a
go.
really good deck to have for your last deck. It's such a strong deck. So, does D2 have anything super good against Handlock? But
Well, he has Warrior and Druid, and Druid
no,
is
but D2 still has a
going into the game. It's gonna be Druid against Hanlock, obviously, because Druids have their things.
Okay, so let's see if they mulligan, because
Yeah.
if they don't, then that's it. Oh, are you allowed to see what your 4 cards are before you?
No, you
Two?
press the confirm, and you have to do it. You have to play it.
No, but I mean before you even mulligan.
Yeah, you can see your 4
Okay, so
cards.
you
like
can
you're
see your
starting 4
first
cards or
4
3 cards.
So
Yeah,
that's
or
actually cool, because if your first 4 cards are really bad, maybe you just coup.
right.
You know, like if you feel right, because
Yeah,
normally I guess.
Like this matchup. That's weird. So this is the final match.
Okay, so yeah,
So
it's Druid.
in essence, Firebat banned D2's Warrior and D2 banned Firebat's Hunter. Oh
So, yeah,
wow.
it doesn't have the crazy opening here, because at least he does have the keeper, but there's no wild growth or BJH. But yeah, it's actually interesting. He just punched the watcher.
So just heal it back up.
I don't know why you punch the watcher there.
Because you assume
because
there's an
Druid
owl.
Claw. A Druid Claw, it's a break.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So yeah.
So maybe like if there's Owl, the Druid Claw would kill it, right? Because if you're playing intervening on Druid Claw next turn, and
Right.
and D2 thought that Firebat was gonna follow up with an Owl, that makes sense.
My God, look at Firebat's deck. How many legendaries? Look at that. That's so high curve.
Does Firebat even run Giants, or is he just?
I guess not. You just got mounted giants and run those cards.
That
No, we
was
saw the
pretty
last
good.
game. No, we saw the last game. So his deck is actually curving super high. Oh, Wild Growth here, and then Hero Power. That seems pretty good.
Still a nice pickup here, well grid.
Yep. Well, Firebat needs something to do at turn 5. Giant's not gonna do it. Rag is not gonna do it. Wow, this is like a great deck.
Yeah, I guess having a high curve like this, it's kind of good against the Druid style in a way, because the Druid aims to like make your like Molten combo irrelevant, right? Eventually, Handlock runs out of things to do other than like the Molten combo, but Firebat seems like he can just draw big guys forever, you know.
That's true.
Even if.
So now
even
he
if
can
he's
choose to
still
tap and Giant, but he's gonna just play the Giant without tapping? Huh. I feel like this hand you want some more cards. It's so really clunky that you don't have a choice.
Yeah. I I don't think your life is that relevant here, right? When you're this high still, I would tap here. I think he
Okay.
still is missing like Sun Furies and Molten Giants. Like he has
Exactly.
like legendary after legendary, but he wants more like utility stuff, like cheap stuff too. You know,
And there
like
you go. T-Killbot is one of those utility cards.
exactly. Like he can still pick up like owls and T-Kill bots, dark bombs, things like that to fill up his hand.
Oh, the
Ooh,
combo has
combo.
arrived. Damn. That
That's
is
big.
really good for D2. He might even just Dr. Boom here and just go like, yeah, you handle these bombs.
Dr. Boom go face and then just go for it with the combo soon.
Yeah, it's kind of a natural turn 7 play, right? I mean, it's so hard for a deck to have a good turn 7. And then Dr. Boom just feels that like really, really well, right?
Yeah. I think it's possible to go Mech Warper, Shredder, and still have the hero power left.
Do you? No, you don't, because they're all twos, right? 2-2-2. Oh wait, 2-1-2.
No, two,
Yeah,
two, 1-2, and then hero
right.
power. But then you're kind of weak to AoE. But then you can kill the owl, I guess, with your hero power.
I feel like
Not
Dr.
sure.
Boom just guarantees that you have a board. Right?
Yeah. Dr. Boom seems stronger here than the Mech Warper play.
There you go. And he's gonna go face here for 5.
Now he's threatening lethal even before turn 9 because I think Savage Roar is almost enough here with just this many minions.
Right. But we do see Shadow Flame. We could do ooh. With 7 mana, you can only play 1 card with your hand, I guess. I mean, not double Shadow Flaming.
Yeah.
You can't even double Shadow Flame actually.
I don't think. Do you think he'll Shadow Flame here?
Do you Shadow Flame here? I mean,
Well, you Shadow Flame your giant, right? That's the only way to clear.
well, I guess you have to, and then your owl is pretty much dead because of the bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awkward. I guess you can drop.
Anti-Killbot? Can you anti-Killbot instead here?
Hmm.
Oh, I
I
guess
guess he's
not.
going with the Shadow Flame mid. Attacked
Yeah.
the owl before. So
Right.
is he gonna tap after the Shadow Flame? Oh, he's gonna check to see how low he gets from the ball.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, that's a pretty big Shadow Flame. Oh, so owl dies and 3 damage to the face.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So it
And
doesn't
can't
tap because it put him in range of combo.
Well, now the Mech Warpers are gonna do super amounts of work. Look at this turn!
Oh wow!
Wow!
What just happened?
Well, Mech Warper is pretty balanced, right? What can you say?
Yeah. Okay.
Can you actually
That just
respond?
That just happened.
Yeah, that did just happen. You go like, oh my god.
I mean, you can't really respond. I think. I mean, if you Shadow Flame here to clear, it still leaves behind all the death rattles, and you still got a combo.
Yeah, so I guess you're screwed now.
What else does he have? So he's gonna Twilight Drake Shadow Flame, but then he's dead to combo.
No, I can get a Doomsayer.
No, but even Doomsayer. Okay, because even Doomsayers will, anything. But yeah, Doomsayer will clear the board.
Well, here
Okay.
D2's just gonna combo, and yeah, if that wasn't enough, here's another Savage Roar for you.
Wait, okay, so he's just gonna silence Savage Roar. That's enough, right?
Use a top deck Savage Roar. Oh no, it's gonna use a Savage Roar. Yeah. So D2 is going to take the first series against Firebat.
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. I mean, his Paladin deck did pretty good. It got 2 games, and nobody used the coup. It was interesting.
Yeah, no one used the Q. It's weird.
No, I think it's interesting.
What it is no one